I don't know where to start when it comes to this Days Gone remastered. I mean, I was looking at this earlier today, and I was like, okay, I know there's a remaster, but I don't see the remaster in the remaster. You know what I mean? You look at the game, they pretty much look the same, and the PS4 version already looked really good. And I don't know what they're trying to do. I guess this is a cash grab, and I know some people are probably end up buying it for collectors purposes because people, still collect for the PS5, and they may want to play it just to see if it will run and play better based on the PS5 Pro or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Me personally, I'm not touching it. If I really want to play this game, I'll probably play it on PC if I wanted to play a remastered version, even though I already got it on PS4. But people are already kind of, I ain't gonna say already, but they're upset about this because the $10 upgrade, some people don't want to do that because the game is already on I think it's on the it was on the PS Plus collection and it was essential at one point. So some people already don't want to pay for the upgrade or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. To me, I just don't think it's worth the upgrade at the end of the day. I'm looking at both games. I don't even think it's worth the $10 upgrade. For all that, you might well just buy the game for $10 at GameStop or something. Or, to me, I just don't know. I'm just looking at it. When I saw them side by side, which I don't have footage in this video, I didn't manage to pull any footage to see, but you can go out there on the internet and look the side by side comparisons. It's not that much of a difference. And for me, it's like, what are we doing here? Why are we doing this? Why, we already saw this with the Horizon Zero Dawn. They remastered that. I mean, these are games that were pretty much, somewhat new games, 5-6 years old. I mean, they did it for The Last of Us. I don't know how big of a deal these are when it comes to remasters. I don't know how much they sell. I could really care less. But for me, I always look at value when it comes to games, and I don't see any value of getting a game like this. I think the only time where I felt like it was a value when it was an upgrade was the PS3 version of Battlefield 4. I remember buying Battlefield 4 on the PS3, and you get a $10 upgrade to get the PS4 version. But you could tell it was a pretty big difference when you got the Battlefield 4 on the PS3 versus the Battlefield 4 on the PS4. It was, I ain't gonna say night and day, but it was like you was driving a Honda and then you turn around and you're damn near driving a Ferrari. It was the big difference. So I get it. And I mean, just the experience was just better as well. But I don't see that type of a leap when it comes to the Days Gone remastered. I didn't see that type of leap when you saw the Horizon Zero Dawn one. And the Last of Us, I kind of saw a little bit of a difference because it did look better. But to me, once again, I played The Last of Us on 2 different occasions already. I played The Last of Us 1 on the PS3, and I played it again on the PS4, which was the actual remaster. Then they remastered it again for the PS5, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. It's bad enough I've bought various copies of Grand Theft Auto 5, which, yeah, I did that. But it's I'm not going down this road again while I'm buying 3 and 4 different copies of the same game. I think the only game that I would do that with, and I've done that with, was the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, which I made a video about, and my reasoning behind that. I mean, that's just the legendary collection. Yes, I want to make sure I get it on all platforms because we're not going to probably not see this again. Now, with Days Gone Remastered, I would not be surprised if you see this again as another upgrade remaster for the PS6. I would not mind. I wouldn't be surprised if you saw Horizon or even The Last of Us. Like when The Last of Us 3, if that ever comes out, if that's a thing, I wouldn't be surprised you get a bundled collection of The Last of Us where you get 1, what was Left Behind, and 2 all in one bundle for the PS6 remastered again, because they constantly be folding out these games for you to buy. And I'm looking nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? It's I love the game or whatever the case may be, but you wanna know something, to be honest. I haven't completed Days Gone, but I love the atmosphere in it. I'm taking the game for what it is, and I'll just play the PS4 version. I don't think I need this visual upgrade that's going to do anything. I don't think there's any end of life or what is what they called it, any some life improvements, quality of life improvement. That's what I want to say, because I'm looking at it right here, and it says you get graphical enhancements, dual full sense wireless controller support, new accessibility features, enhanced photo mode. You get Horde Assault as far as the game mode, survival arcade, permadeath, and speed run. No, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I really don't. When I'm playing the PS4 version, I mean, maybe what accessibility features? Photo mode, I don't need that. I have a graphics card. I have a capture card. I don't need that. You know, Horde Assault, that may sound fun, but I don't know if this is going to be something that I would like buy off the rip. I think I'm going to keep with what I got. I'm good. And if I do get the next version, the PS5 version, it has to be a physical title, and it has to be on sale or something where I get it for like a really cheap price, and I just want to buy it at that point. But as of right now, I don't see myself doing it. But I'm just giving you some, scenarios that I may do it, which like right now, I just don't see it happening. As far as The Last of Us, I think The Last of Us Remastered on the PS4 was an excellent an excellent conversion of the game. I think what it was, Last of Us Remastered for the PS4, basically was running at 1800p at 60 frames per second. I mean, I thought that looked good. Maybe some textures look different in the PS5 version, but I'm good with it. I don't need to relive that experience again, So in Horizon Zero Dawn, I just never got into it like I should have. I played about the first 15, well, I didn't say 15 hours. I'll say maybe the first 5-10 hours of it. And I was like, okay, cool. That's just like, I don't know if I'm going to continue to play. So it's just one of those situations where I love the games, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see where I would pick up these remasters like this. Like I was just talking about Capcom doing their remasters, and I was looking at like the Resident Evil remasters or the remakes, and I feel like what they do, I think they do a better service than what these guys at Sony are doing. I think, and I don't even want to get into where's Days Gone 2. They don't want to put that out, but they want to nickel and dime you, or they want to just take your entire, your $50 bill and make you pay for this. I don't know. I mean, just to me, this right here just reminds me why gaming is just blah right now, because of stuff like this. I feel at the end of the day, they could have been working on a Days Gone 2 instead of a remaster. They could have done other things with this, because I just don't see the difference between a remaster and what we have on the PS4. I look at these, features that they got for the PS5, and is it a $10 upgrade? I mean, it says digital only. So are you going to be getting a physical copy? If you get a physical copy, I think this game should probably be like $29.99. Maybe. But I don't know. I'm going to get up out of here. I can ramble all day, and I don't want to ramble all day. I need to get myself together to go to bed and be back on the grind again tomorrow. Y'all know how it goes. I appreciate everybody who's been watching, everybody who's been supporting. Can't thank you guys enough. I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Peace.